Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A question some of you may have is, how do I get more rizq? What can I do to improve my financial situation? Well, with COVID-19 affecting so many of us, this question perhaps is even more pertinent now. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala states in the Holy Quran, chapter 51, verse number 58, that He is Ar-Razzaq, the one who grants and sustains. So there are so many recommendations in the Holy Quran and the teachings of the Holy Prophet and his Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. But here are 10 main ones I have chosen for you. Number 1, sadaqah. That's right, giving charity is a key to gaining more. Imam Ali alayhi salam in Nahjul Balagha states, when you give charity, you obtain rizq. Once Imam Sadiq alayhi salam told his son Muhammad, how much money do we have? He said 40 dinars. He said, okay, give it in sadaqah. His son said, but we don't have any more. Imam replied, the key to rizq is sadaqah. And after a few days, Imam received 4,000 dinars due to a transaction and said, we gave God 40 dinars and He gave us 4,000. Number 2, being thankful to God and expressing gratitude through words and actions continuously. The Almighty states in the Holy Quran, and when your Lord proclaimed, if you are grateful, I will surely enhance you in blessings. Number 3, Salatul Layl, the night prayer. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam is narrated to have said, anyone who claims to be praying Salatul Layl and is still in need is a liar. Allah has made Salatul Layl a sustenance for the day. It's 11 units, rakats, and can be done any time at night. It can be done shorter or even while sitting or lying in bed. 4, istighfar, and asking for forgiveness. This is a Quranic prescription. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala states in Surah Nuh, chapter 71, verses 11 to 13, plead to your Lord for forgiveness. Indeed, He is the all-forgiver. He will send for you abundant rains from the sky and grant you wealth and children and provide you with gardens and provide you with rivers. Number 5, recitation of Surah Waqi'ah, chapter 56, every night. Other chapters of the Holy Quran also mentioned in hadith for continuous rizq include Maryam, chapter 19, Surah Al-Saffat, chapter 37, and Al-Shams, chapter 91. It is also recommended to recite Surah Al-Qadr, chapter 97, 1,000 times a day. Number 6, good relations with kinfolk, Silatul Rahim. This has been mentioned in traditions to increase rizq and extend life. Asking about them, visiting them, and helping them is highly encouraged. Number 7, cleanliness and personal hygiene. The Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and his holy progeny, was once asked what to do to expand one's rizq. He replied, remain on purity, i.e. in wudu. Narrations highlight the need to be in wudu whilst eating, for example. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam also recommends wearing clean clothes, smelling good, cleaning the house regularly, and ensuring, for example, the front of the house remains clean as well. Similarly, narrations recommend trimming the nails on Fridays and trimming the moustache on that day for men as well. Number 8, one of the great scholars recommends the following for increased rizq, which he says he has tried and indeed tested it. After each obligatory prayer salah, we recite the following: Tasbihat Fatimatul Zahra, 1 time Ayatul Kursi, 3 times Surah Ikhlas, 3 times Salawat, and to recite the following verses, chapter 65, verse number 2 to number 3. A very effective dua for rizq and hajat recommended by our respected maraja to recite in sajda, both in prayers and other times, is the following:
يا خير المسؤولين ويا خير المعطين ارزقني وارزق عيالي من فضلك فإنك ذو الفضل العظيم. O the best of those who are asked, O the best giver, grant me sustenance and grant my family sustenance with your grace, for indeed you are the possessor of great grace.
Number 10, there are a number of other recommendations, such as being trustworthy, praying for others without them knowing, reciting dhikr and Quran between Fajr and sunrise, performing the daily salah correctly, not speaking whilst in the bathroom except for dhikr, reciting the adhan with the mu'adhin, the reciter, and improving akhlaq have all been mentioned in hadith for increased rizq. Remember, sometimes it may not be in our interest to gain more wealth or sustenance from God. Contentment coupled with dua and hope are the best way for us all to attain God's pleasure.